Hi friends, thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm going to do a quick tutorial today on how I've made these 3D beautiful Irish crochet pieces. I was messing around with some yarn and I've just come up with this pattern, so of course I had to share it. In order to make these pieces, you're going to need yarn of your choice. I'm using a darker yarn for the petals. I'm using a lighter yarn for the center, 3mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors and some loose maybe thread or some cotton to stuff the center of the petal with. To start off with, we're going to grab our center color yarn. So I'm going to be using this light green. We're going to go ahead and secure our yarn. I just secure like that by twisting it. We're going to chain 2, single crochet or slip stitch into the first chain space like that, chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet into the center space. Make as many single crochets as you possibly can. So I'm probably going to get like one more in. Yeah, that's it. And now slip stitch into the center, slip stitch into the first chain space rather. So you've got this cute little button to start with, to chain 1, and we're gonna simply place a single crochet in every single chain space until we reach where we started. Got just one more there, and now I must slip stitch like that. You're going to notice your work start to curl, which is perfect. That's what we want. So we're not doing any increases, any decreases either. And just one more row. So chain 1 and single crochet all the way around once more. And this is almost going to form like a little bowl almost. And I've reached the first stitch, so I'm going to slip stitch. I'm going to grab my yarn, grab my scissors, I'm going to snip and just tie my work off there. Turn the work inside out because that was the wrong side, this is the right side. So this is the little button center with the right side up. I'm just going to hide that thread there like that. I'm going to grab my next colour, which is the petal colour that I'm choosing, and I'm going to slip stitch into any stitch that I can, like that. Chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip about 2 stitches, single slip stitch. Chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip about 2 stitches, slip stitch. Chain 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do just want to mention, like, I am very much a free crocheter. I don't really count stitches and chains, so I want to bring to your attention the fact that I've skipped 2 chains for the first 3 petals. I only want 5 petals though, so I've got all this space left. So I'm going to slip stitch slap bang in the middle of the spaces I've got left. So I've jumped about 3 stitches there. I'm going to jump about 3 stitches on this side. Notice how my work totally evens out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to slip stitch right beside the first petal. You can see that that looks uneven, right? But trust the process. Let's start to make the petals. So I'm going to single crochet straight into the first petal. I'm going to drop a half double crochet. I'm going to drop 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half double crochet, and now I'm going to slip stitch in between the other side. Single crochet, half double crochet, 10 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half double crochet, and we're gonna slip stitch on the other side there, in between the petals. I've run out of yarn because I'm using scrap yarn, so I'm just gonna stop that there, grab some more yarn, and the next petal, half double crochet, 10 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half double crochet and drop a slip stitch. Now the next petal, single crochet into it, half double crochet, 10 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch. Now I'm on to the last petal. I'm going to single crochet, half double crochet, 10 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch into the first petal there. Grab my scissors, I'm going to snip my yarn, and I just want to show you this petal. Can you see by what I mean by your work will always even out? You can't even tell that my petal chain spaces were uneven, and this is the beauty of free crocheting. Now you can stop here if you're happy with this, but I'm not happy with this. The reason I'm not happy with this is because I'm going to put these motifs on a cardigan, and let's say I've got it on my arm or like on my butt and I sit down, this motif's going to go. Can you see that? I'm not here for it, so I'm going to stuff it. So I'm going to get some scrap yarn. I'm going to like stuff it in the back there. Not overstuff it, but like appropriately stuff it. I'm going to grab my center color yarn again. I'm going to slip stitch into any chain space. Just secure that yarn. And I'm going to just keep my thumb in the middle, pushing that yarn in place. And I'm going to literally just single crochet around the back of the center base. So I just want to show you up close what I'm doing here. So I'm going to go to the next petal next, and I'm going to pull this quite tight. So I've single crocheted, I'm going to pull it quite tight. Now I'm going to go to the next space. Single crochet, I'm going to pull it quite tight. Again, pull it quite tight. Next chain space, single crochet, pull it quite tight. Next space, pull that tight again. And now I'm on to row 2. Now in row 2, watch how this center almost like literally disappears with me single crocheting. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. I'm probably gonna get only one more in. Yeah, see, I've got no space anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the opposite side. I'm gonna just slip stitch and close the hole like that. Snip the yarn, pull that nice and tight, pull it through, and just keep pulling it through until it disappears. Voila. I love this. Can you see that? It's 3D, and I'm going to make so many of these to put onto my cardigan because I think it's just going to add so much beautiful definition and texture to my beautiful cardigan. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Please check out my other videos because I've got so many different Irish crochet tutorials available for you ready to watch. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Please subscribe, like and comment. It doesn't cost you anything to, but it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.